Hey and welcome to this new video. Here we'll give you some tips and tricks to memorizing phone codes and area codes in different countries, especially for GeoGuessr. Of course, the tips I will give you are helpful for other things as well, but yeah, let's jump right into it. So the problem is most people just see, like, for example, this picture. I would say that United States probably the worst country to get area codes for, but they're really useful, especially if you play moving. They're like really helpful, and you really need to study them at one point. And so yeah, I will give you a couple of tips. I just made in PowerPoint. I think it's the easiest way for you to, for me to show it to you. So first methods that I use especially is like putting numbers into letters or more into consonant sounds. Make it in your native language. So you have to set this thing here up by yourself. So that's like something I choose for English in this case, but normally I study like more in German or French because I'm Belgian, so yeah. Doesn't matter. So in this case, I made it in English just for you to make you a quick example. So you take a number, you put it into a letter. While practicing the area codes and making your sentences through memorizing the codes, you will study this by yourself. So you don't have to just start studying, okay, O was S, 1 was T. You don't have to do that. You just make your sentences, and after like half an hour, you will get those by yourself. So let's get an example. For example, we are in Wyoming. You don't know you're in Wyoming, but you're traveling around the world, and you see, you see the area code 307. Then you have to remember like this here, and then you just have to transfer the letters into the numbers into letters. So you remember that 3 is an M, 0 is an S, 7 is an K. For example, it can be K, it can be G, it can be Q. But it's just for you when you create a sentence to memorize it that you have to use this. You can make whatever you want. You can choose it. You can change it. It's like really personal, and everyone makes it by himself. Here you have two examples. You take like MSK, so you have to create words in this order of letters. So for example, we have MSK, so it's mask, like you wear a mask, or for example, Musk, if you prefer like taking Elon Musk, or any other word you can choose. Then you have to make an association with the word and the state you're in. So here, for example, mask in Wyoming, and then you, for example, just make, like I just did here, you always have to wear a mask in Wyoming. That's too basic. Do something more funnier, more related to you, like funny, make something stupid. As more stupid it gets, as more you will remember it. It seems really, really stupid if you see that, but honestly try it and you will see that it's just way, way easier remembering it like this compared to just studying like numbers to states, because this is just awful. Some people do it. If you do it like every day, and you keep restudying them, then you will memorize them as well, but it's just way easier for the brain to make it like with connections and to make like words or colors or everything. So yeah, that's what's one example. It's called like Loci Method. I will link you a video about Loci Method if you want to use it for like different things. I also use this method a lot for studying because it's yeah, pretty nice. I will not explain here how it works, like especially, but like that's a part of it. Other example you could use, visual story modes. You just choose for every letter, for every number, you choose a word. For example, 0 looks like a ball. 5, you memorize 5, okay, because you have 5 fingers. A cat has 9 lives, so 9 is cat. And then you just make a sentence with the 3 words you get, because like as we just thought before, US area codes are always like 3 digits, and so you always have like 3 different words. And then you just make a sentence out of these 3 words. Here it's really stupid again. You just say like let's throw some balls on cats in Washington. You just like throw, you just think like, what the hell is this? But just getting this sentence and creating it by yourself. Don't take my sentences, make sentences by yourself. Just by creating the sentence and just imagining like stupid sentences, you will probably even know the area codes before even studying them. So it's like really helpful. Other method, I don't use this one because it's too stupid to always have a sentence with a state in it, but it was just an example. Maybe it will help you, so yeah. Okay, if you start studying area codes in the US, I will suggest, like that's what I'm doing right now, to just choose like, for example, 3 states. Like here I just choose Washington, Oregon, and Nevada in this row, like I'm making from north to south. And I will just study first of them. So I make like, that's all the area codes I need to know for this area. But I know that, for example, 702 is only found for Las Vegas, but I never had Las Vegas location, so I will even not study this. All this California area codes, there are too many, so I will not study them now, because studying like 15 area codes just to get better in California isn't helpful for me at my elo right now. So just choose the area codes that you want to know, like the areas that you have difficulties in recognizing, and just study those. Make it like, yeah, here I just split it, and first I will choose this numbers, then this ones, and then this ones. And I always made like lists from north to south, from north to south, and from north to south. Studying all the eastern ones, you will have to do it at some point if you need to. I mean, I have friends who are like on 2K elo and they didn't even study those, but they are really helpful if you like studying area codes. I mean, you don't have to, but it's really helpful, especially if you're a moving player. And yeah, so that's basically the methods that I use. I will just show you now like different area codes you have to know, or like the area codes that I think are the most helpful in general in GeoGuessr. So of course, Brazil codes, like I think that probably most master players already studied them. I would say that the most important things are to know the first digits. So to know like the easy thing in Brazil is you don't start doing like numbers to letters here, because with 2 digits it's way easier to memorize, especially if they're sorted a bit like here. So you choose, like, you start with 1 digit, then you have 2, then you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you just have to memorize the order of it, and then just spam quizzes. There are like, I will put you in quiz into the description where you can just you will have like 69, and then you have to click on a state which correspond to 69, and like this, just by practicing it every day, will have those pretty quick. With 2 digits, don't start doing like letters to numbers. It brings nothing if it will take too much time. Another helpful country that nobody knows, I mean, of course people knows it, but not at like low champion elo where I am right now. We have like 2, 3, 4 in Turkey. So if you get a 2 area code, you're in the max west. If you have area code starting with 3, you're in the central. If you have a area code starting with a 4, you are east. Just study this, and you will already have like yeah, like a bit of Turkish region guessing. You can also start guessing region guessing with the method I just showed you, but it's way harder here than for US. Canada is probably pretty much the same as US. There are just way less area codes, and you get them a lot, especially like in Maxed East, if you want to make like differences between Quebec or Nova Scotia or something, or like Washington, to if you're not sure if you are in Washington or in BC, there are also like helpful area codes. Mexican first digits are really helpful as well, because they're pretty much sorted. You can just count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just memorize this, and it will help you a lot. You will see them really often. And Poland, there's no region guessing for Poland. I just made like a couple, yeah, I made like around 100 rounds, and I had like, yeah, I don't know, like 5 locations where I had area codes. So if you want to learn them, it will help you. Region guessing, it will be 3 points, but it's a bit, yeah, more, not that useful. And that's already it. So I just wanted to show you the different methods I'm using, and just try everything, and you will see it will be way easier than just studying area codes by like, okay, why am I wearing a 307 and just getting it like this. All right, then thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just put it in the comments and I will answer you. All right, see you, bye-bye.